Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brandon Pickett. Welcome back to the channel here on Thriller 23 Productions. We have some more Thriller NXT Season 1 coming your way in just a moment. So stay tuned, folks. We'll be right back with Episode 11. Good evening, folks. Hopefully the chat will work tonight here live with us. If not, I will be trying to follow along with you guys live, so just give me a second and I'll be right with you. That was really good. Thank you, by the way. Sorry, guys. Be right with everybody. I'm just putting this out there in Facebook land so I can get people to be notified of what's going on here with the channel. So just give me 1 second, folks. I want to give everybody I can an opportunity to enjoy the show tonight. So I think that takes care of everybody. Alright, folks. Hey, Joe. Hey, Kelly. Guys, thank you guys. Hopefully some more of you guys will be stopping by here in a minute. But in the meantime, welcome to... excuse me. Welcome to episode 11 here of season 1 of Thriller NXT, formerly known as Thrillzone. And we are just under 2 episodes away from takeover, guys. We have this episode and one more, and then it is a brand new takeover event. Our third ever for Thriller NXT, so I'm very excited for that. But let's not wait any further, folks. Thriller NXT starts in 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's right, folks. WWE 2K19 and PlayStation present a Thriller 23YO production. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to not that NXT. Please stand by. Welcome to Thriller NXT. Hello and good evening, everybody. My name is Brandon Pickett, and welcome to Thriller NXT, folks. We are live, sold out. We are just under 2 weeks away from our next takeover event here on Thriller NXT, and we are live, sold out crowd here in Portland, Oregon, once again, of course, the home of all things Thriller NXT. Tonight's lineup is 6 amazing matches. It is a rematch of last week. The epic showdown between Chris Killam and Drake Black continues here tonight. We hear from new signee Tyler York making his presence felt for the first time here on Thriller NXT TV. Then it is a #1 contenders match for the Cruiserweight title. One of these 5 men will climb the ladder to success in a ladder match to determine the #1 contender for the Cruiserweight title against Alex Carter at NXT TakeOver. It is Eric Angel, Aguila de Oro, Kid Camo, Leo Lauren, and Jason Hall. Up next, we have the rightful #1 contender to the World Championship, Eddie Zenda, taking on the debuting newcomer, Flyboy Figueroa. And then we head over to the tag team division in a stellar Fatal 4-Way Tornado Tag Team match. Winner will receive the opportunity to take on the undefeated champs, Jersey by Nature, Antoine and Andre Anthony, at TakeOver. So it looks like it'll be Crimson and Hades against Crime Time, Beer Money Incorporated, and the Gonzalez Brothers. Then in women's action, it's a no-holds-barred match as #1 contender Ariel Black takes on newcomer Jessica Bloom. And in our main event, just days away from their epic encounter at TakeOver, the world champion Chris Danger takes on the United States champion Matt Jones one-on-one tonight in our main event. It's Falls Count Anywhere. Alright, folks, let's get to it, shall we? Our first match, a rematch from last episode. It is Chris Killam and Drake Black. These men spelt a lot of blood and a lot of heart, sweat, and tears on the last episode. What an epic encounter, 5-star match to say the least. But tonight, they look to raise the stakes a little higher. It's a rematch against Killam and Black. For those that weren't able to tune in last episode, on episode 10, these guys had a stellar encounter, and Drake Black, out of nowhere, got a huge victory over Chris Killam. So hopefully tonight, things will be successful. Alright, folks, I'm going to pop onto the chat here to make sure everything is working. So far, so good. Alright, here we go. First match. Killam versus Black. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, weighing in at 228 pounds, Chris Killam. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Killam coming to us from, of all places, Amityville, New York. Hence the last name, Killam. You know, the old mythical story, or however, based on the true story. However it goes. Anyway, folks, we all know the catch 'em, kill 'em phrase from the Amityville horror movie. And if you don't, look it up. A little disturbing, but nonetheless, Chris Killam, a former hardcore champion here on the channel. Now going to get his toes wet here in singles action once again with what is turning out to be the social media frenzy right now. It's basically been all about not only Matt Jones and Chris Danger, but as of late, since last week in their epic encounter, it's been these two, Chris Killam and Drake Black. They put on one hell of a performance last week. So much so that management here in NXT decided, why not give the fans a taste of what they really want? The fans asked and they got it. We got a rematch tonight, live on NXT. The fans here in Portland showing their much, what is the word I'm looking for? Their adulation, I guess you might call it, for Drake Black. These guys absolutely love Drake Black. A former world champion in his own right, Drake Black has been on quite a career rise to the top here in Thriller NXT. So far, these two are 0-1. Of course, Drake Black prevailing last week. Can we see a tie here tonight if Chris Killam can get the win? Alright, folks. Killam and Black about to start us off here. This is match 1 of 6 tonight. So hopefully it'll be a little shorter than usual, but we'll see what happens, folks. Oop, tried for the suplex, did Chris, and that time he got it. Nice back suplex there by Chris Killam. Rocking the spine early here of Drake Black. Now in control, tosses Black over the ropes onto the floor. Dumping Drake to the outside. Killam on right after the left arms here. Gonna weaken the shoulder, and Drake, look at this, nice shots right to the midsection. Oop. Big high kick now, the chops. Oh man, look at the strength of Drake. Oh! Dumps Killam to the floor, back first. That was a nasty hard landing. These two do not like each other, and we saw a big presentation of that last week, and we're getting a huge glimpse of it again here tonight. Drake tosses Chris back in. This match rolls on inside the squared circle here. Hopefully everybody can hear me all right tonight. Now look at this. Bam! Face first off the turnbuckle, and Chris Killam getting lit up off that turnbuckle. Man, his face is just getting pounded into that turnbuckle. Drake Black in full control right now. Using those left hooks right to the side of the jaw. Kill him. Hooks the leg. Could have this one early. No. Kick out for the count of 1. Chris Killam obviously says he's not going to stay down that easily, folks. Oop, went for the headbutt, gets nothing but elbow. Does Drake Black. Nice kick, down goes Drake. Buries the knee right across the throat. Ooh, and a stomp right to the nose. Now Chris Killam, ooh, knee to the back of Drake. Chris telling these fans, is this seriously who you're going to cheer for? And, you know, by right, the fans can cheer for whoever they want. So Chris really has no say in that. Nice Luthez press there by Drake. And nice uppercut by Drake Black. Rocking Chris Killam right now. Killam tied up into that second rope. Here comes Drake. Ooh, Tiger feint kick. AKA the 619 by Drake Black. Oop, nice shot. Now Chris Killam. Snap mirror takedown, uses the hair. Applies the headlock in the center of the ring. Drake is in trouble here. Chris Killam on one knee, applying a lot of pressure to the neck area. There you see him yanking back on the neck of Drake here. Like I said, folks, social media has been a frenzy since last week when these two first met one-on-one. So much so that management, like I said, issued that these guys have a rematch, I should say, here again tonight. So it's absolutely amazing matchup so far. Nice double leg takedown there by Drake. And Drake telling Killam exactly what he thinks of him here. Nice crotch chop, mocking his opponent. There's the clothesline dumps. Killam to the outside. Drake now going to go to the high rent district here on the top rope. Oh, wait a minute. Chris Killam in trouble. Oh, met from a missile drop kick. Nobody home. That was a huge calculated mistake there by Drake Black. Ooh, and that knee, though, caught Chris Killam flush on the nose. And Chris Killam, just like last week, busted wide open, courtesy of those knee strikes by Drake. And Drake smells blood in the water, perhaps. Busts the face right across the side of the apron here. Yeah, right out in front of us, folks. And from the looks of it, yes, Chris Killam's nose is just absolutely twisted in a way it should not be. A lot of blood loss coming out of the nose, and that is not good. And that's not going to help. Another knee to the side of the jaw. Rocking the face of Chris Killam here. Drake Black. I was looking for a taste of witchcraft, and it is. Taste of witchcraft, knee strike right to the face. 1, 2. No, Chris Killam able to kick out. And you see Drake arguing with the referee, and I don't blame him one bit, but he needs to stay focused here to get that 3 count. Otherwise, oh, a slight hesitation might cost him here. Chris Killam, big spear, driving all the wind out of Drake. And now Killam's got Drake up on the shoulders, turns him around, bam! The Nightmare from Amityville. Nice maneuver, goes for the cover, 2, and a kick out by Black. Both men using their respective finishing maneuvers on each other, and still both men able to get out of the pinfall attempts. Went for the chop, nobody home. Nice Irish whip by Killam. High boot right to the jaw, rocks Drake in the corner. Ooh, nice block, big right hooks. Ooh, nice clothesline tackle. Goes for the cover, 1, 2. No. Nice kick out here by Drake Black. And this match rolls on here on Thriller NXT. Killam gonna crawl over to the ropes, trying to pull himself up perhaps. Ooh, another clothesline. Drake taking the full blunt of that clothesline. Now look at this. Behind the referee's back, choking out the competition here. Now gonna target the right elbow. Big knees right to the face of Chris Killam. Drake Black goes for the cover. 1, 2. No! Again. Talk about a near fall after near fall, folks. Now, wait a minute. Looking for another taste of witchcraft, perhaps. Up on the shoulders is Chris. Bam! Knee to the nose. Bye-bye, adios, lights out. 2, 3, and that time he got him again. Drake Black prevails over Chris Killam in their second encounter here on Thriller NXT. That means Drake is now 2-0 against Chris Killam. Drake on quite a winning streak right now. This has definitely become a highly big rivalry here in Thriller NXT. Both men giving it all they've got, and for the second week in a row, Chris has lost a lot of blood. But man, he is determined to get one up on Drake. By hook or by crook, he has a feeling that his career could spiral out of control if he doesn't get some wins in the near future here. Well, that's just kicking things off here tonight, folks. We have a lot more action coming your way, but before we get back to the in-ring action, we're going to be joined here live in the arena with a newcomer here to Thriller NXT. Ladies and gentlemen, the debut of the cocky party boy known as Tyler York. So Tyler York making his debut here tonight. All that and more to come. Alright, folks, here we go. Yo. It's your boy, Tyler York, and I want to formally introduce myself as the #1 party man in all the land. See, when I'm on scene, there ain't nothing obscene because I am the go-to guy when it comes to partying. Now, I've partied all around the world, and especially here in Portland. But tonight, I'm not here to party. I'm here because I'm officially announcing my contract starts tonight here in Thriller NXT. And I just want to say to all you fans out there, if you don't know my name, you sure as hell will soon, because this party boy has got the money, he's got the girls, and soon, very soon, I'm going to get some wins and some gold around my waist here in Thriller NXT. Now that I've got that out of the way, I have to ask, are there any ladies in the house? Okay, yeah, I thought so. I see you. Well, don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, because Tyler York is your man. And tonight, after the show, join me at my club downtown here in Portland, because big things will be popping, small things will be stopping. And if you're VIP, or in some of your cases, a double D, just kidding, ladies, don't worry, Tyler York has your back. You can join me in the club, and because that's what's up. I will see all of you very soon But for now, I'm going to leave you with this. Party hard, but don't party and get yourself caught. And to the boys in the back, let this be a surefire shot to all of you. Don't take me lightly, or you might just get dropped by the hottest new rising star in NXT history. Alright, don't know really what to take away from that, but nonetheless, folks, Tyler York making a huge announcement here, joining us. He was a former free agent, now officially signed to Thriller NXT. I cannot wait to see his debut in a matter of weeks, but nonetheless, let's get to it, shall we? We have a ladder match up next, fatal 5-way ladder match to be exact, for the Cruiserweight Championship #1 contender spot. We have Jason Hall, Kid Camo, Eric Angel, Aguila de Oro, and Leo Laurent. All 5 Cruiserweights going to give it all here on the line tonight to climb that ladder, grab that briefcase, and earn themselves a shot against Alex Carter in the Cruiserweight Championship at TakeOver. So hold on to your hats, folks. This is going to get exciting. Hopefully everybody's doing all right tonight. I know I am. We've already had an exciting kickoff match here tonight between Chris Killam and Drake Black. Stellar competition in that match. This is our second match tonight. Fatal 5-way for the Cruiserweight #1 contender spot. It's a ladder match, so let's get to it, shall we? Let's enjoy some Cruiserweight action here on Thriller NXT. But don't forget, folks, the big matchup happening later tonight. It's the main event, a preview of what's to come at TakeOver. It's champion against champion, world champ Danger, Chris Danger, against your United States champion, the Outlier, Matt Jones. Those two meet tonight in our main event, Falls Count Anywhere stipulation. Oh man, anything can happen, and I cannot wait for those two to get them hands on each other. Alright, folks. Cruiserweight #1 contender ladder match coming your way. Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, he is the former NXT Cruiserweight Champion, the rock star himself, Eric Angel. Eric Angel, of course, obviously very focused and very bitter in a way. He is desperately wanting to get back to the top of the Cruiserweight division here and recapture the gold here in NXT. And he put up one hell of a fight on our last TakeOver pay-per-view, TakeOver Mexico City, where he unfortunately lost the title to the now two-time Cruiserweight champ, Alex Carter. Alright, here comes a man who made his debut last week in the Cruiserweight division on NXT. Ladies and gentlemen, the high-flying luchador, Aguila de Oro. Aguila de Oro had a successful debut, and because of that, was allowed to be a part of this #1 contenders match here tonight. So Aguila de Oro could have an immediate rise to the top here in the Cruiserweight division if he can grab that briefcase here tonight. Hey, buddy, how's it going? It's our second match out of 6 tonight. You missed a stellar opening match, but that's okay. You can always watch it later. It was a rematch from last episode. It was Chris Killam against Drake Black Drake Black now 2-0 against Killam. And then we had the debut of Tyler York. Yeah, it's definitely going, man. I feel you. It's been real hot here on the West Coast, man. And I know you feel it because you're not that far from me. So we're both dying over here. All right, folks. Here comes the third competitor in this fatal five-way ladder match for the Cruiserweight #1 contender spot. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Kid Camo. Right? Exactly. Way too freaking hot. Like, I've had the windows open since like 5:36. I have 3 rotating fans, a ceiling fan. I don't mean to get too personal, guys, but I even took like I'm talking like ice cold shower. And I am just sitting here in front of all the fans and everything else, and I am still burning up. So it said it was 98 degrees. I'm gonna say with the heat index it was probably 102 here in the Dallas area, Dallas-Port, Dallas area. It was really hot. But we got through it, and we're gonna push on because we have Thriller NXT action, and ain't nothing hotter than NXT action here on the channel. Am I right? All right, here comes a man who hasn't been seen in a few weeks. Ladies and gentlemen, another high-flying cruiserweight, the Night Owl, Leo Laurent. Leo Laurent feels like he has been pushed to the back of the line and overlooked in the cruiserweight division. This could be his huge opportunity to shock everybody and earn himself the spot that he thinks he deserves. So this #1 contenders ladder match could definitely prove a lot to a lot of these stars and could catapult a lot of them to superstardom for sure. But only one man will get that contract and take on Alex Carter for the Cruiserweight Championship at our next takeover event for NXT. And I will be announcing the name of the takeover event after the show, so stay tuned for that, folks. Huge announcements regarding the next NXT takeover, which happens in 2 more episodes actually. And ladies and gentlemen, the 5th competitor, I give you Jason Hall. Jason Hall's had a couple of great matches and a couple of wins here on NXT. Cruiserweight division starting to heat up here on Thriller NXT, and with a matchup like we're hopefully going to see here live next, I can assure you the Cruiserweights are going to give you one hell of a show for your money. Here we go. Eric Angel tying up with Jason Hall. Kid Camo pandering to the crowd. Meanwhile, Leo and Aguila de Oro going after the ladder here ringside. Nice, beautiful dropkick there, but Aguila takes down Leo Laurent. Just Kid Camo trying to get into the fray as well. Meanwhile, Hall just dumping Eric Angel to the outside. Nice kick. And, ooh, off the knee, Aguila de Oro just wiped out Leo Laurent for the time being. Now going to try to toss. Jason Hall to the outside for tension. Nice. Boot to the face there of Jason Hall by Dioro. Just like Angel Wings bubble bomb kind of maneuver there by Eric Angel. And apparently my comments are not showing up on the screen again. Yay. So I will try to keep up with the comments as best I can here in the chat, guys. Hope you guys are going to enjoy the matchups here tonight. We have a women's action. We have the number 1 contender Ariel Black taking on newcomer Jessica Bloom in a no-holds-barred match. Ariel wanted a warm-up match to test herself before she goes one-on-one with Kate Jones for the World Heavyweight Women's title at TakeOver. So obviously she's going to get her hands on some new blood here in NXT with Jessica Bloom. Plus we have a fatal 4-way tag team tornado match. 4 teams, 8 men, 1 ring. Only 1 team will walk away with that number 1 contender spot and will be eligible to take on the undefeated tag champions Andre and Antoine Anthony, Jersey by Nature. We've got 2 number 1 contender matches here tonight. This one and the tag team match. I cannot wait. Looks like TakeOver definitely shaping up to be one hell of an event so far. We do know the main event of TakeOver will see champion against champion. The United States and World Champions Chris Danger and Matt Jones will go toe-to-toe inside Hell in a Cell in a winners-takes-all matchup. So whoever wins will walk away with both the World and United States titles. The big match implications there. And then in the women's division, we have Kate Jones will defend her championship against Ariel Black in a 2 out of 3 falls submission-only match. I cannot wait for that. Granted, card subject is to change on the match types and rules, but for now, that is what is slated so far as those 2 matchups. Obviously, we got a lot more that could happen between now and TakeOver, but right now on the outside, Aguila de Oro, bam! Plants Jason Hall. Meanwhile, Kid Camo and Leo Laurent going at it. Here's Eric Angel back into the fray. We have 2 ladders now into this matchup. Oh, and there comes a third, even bigger ladder there by Jason Hall on the outside. What has he got in store? Probably some really nasty things here with that ladder. Aguila de Oro, nice combination there to Kid Camo, and ooh, Aguila almost dumped to the outside. Jason Hall dumps Aguila almost onto that setup ladder. And the ladder uses a weapon here by Jason Hall, targeting Eric Angel here. Ooh, and now Leo Laurent bouncing face first off the ladder as well. Hello, Hugh. Welcome to NXT tonight. This is Thriller NXT. This is episode number 11 here. We're getting so close to our next TakeOver event here. It's the number 1 contenders match for the Cruiserweight Championship. These 5 men. Oh, DDT there by Eric Angel. Dumps Leo Laurent to the outside. That leaves Aguila de Oro, Jason Hall, and Kid Camo inside. And there's the ladder bounce off the face of Jason. Now ladder set up center of the ring there by Jason Hall. Uh-oh, Kid Camo in a very precarious position here on that ladder. Aguila de Oro, the newcomer, made his debut last week, and now look at the shock the world. Has his hands on that briefcase. But both Jason Hall and Eric Angel see it. Eric Angel and Jason Hall teaming up. There goes the ladder. Aguila de Oro in trouble. Bulldog by Eric Angel wipes out Hall. Aguila dangling, trying to hang on. Oh man, that's a nasty fall, and down goes Aguila to the mat. Aguila de Oro rolls out. Nasty landing. Now Kid Camo back into the fray as well. Meanwhile, Laurent, Irish Whips, dumps Eric Angel out to the outside and pays for it, eats the ladder. Huh? Yeah, okay. Anyway. Not sure what those comments were about, but nonetheless, folks, look at the top of the ladder. Oh, Jason Hall. Oh my God, that had to hurt. Eric Angel, this is a huge opportunity for the Rockstar. Has his hands on that briefcase. Nobody in sight to stop him, but wait a minute, here's Leo Laurent from behind. And Aguila de Oro back in as well. Leo and Aguila trying to get Eric Angel down, and Eric Angel unhooks it and retrieves the briefcase. And now we get a rematch from TakeOver Mexico City. Once again, it is Eric Angel going to go toe-to-toe against Alex Carter for the Cruiserweight Championship. Anyway, so nice win here for Eric Angel, capturing that briefcase, earning himself another shot and another crack at the Cruiserweight Championship. All right, up next, it is the rightful #1 contender for the world title, until it was stolen by the matchup laid down by Chris Danger. Apparently, Chris did not feel like he should have to defend against the likes of Eddie Zinda. Instead, he issued the challenge to Matt Jones, and Matt Jones accepted. But obviously, Eddie Zinda very, very frustrated with what's going on in the world title picture between Chris Danger and Matt Jones. So tonight, Eddie Zinda gets a crack and at a newcomer and gets to take out his frustrations a little bit against the debuting Flyboy Figueroa. It's Zinda Figueroa next on NXT. Alright, folks, here we go. Alright, Eddie Zinda, here we go. Hey, gentlemen, get on your feet for the much anticipated arrival of Flyboy Figueroa. Flyboy Figueroa has competed in CSWA and a couple other places I've heard, but this is the first time that he has competed in a NXT arena here for Thriller NXT, so this is a huge acquisition. This free agent comes to us independently. And let's see what this boy can do. Heard he's got a little bit of high-flying ability, but let's see what he can do against the likes of Eddie Zinda here. Eddie Zinda likes to fly a little bit too, but more of a ground-based grappler is Eddie Zinda, in my opinion. But we'll see what happens here. Possibly two vast styles of wrestling going at it toe-to-toe tonight. Alright, out of the gate, Figueroa and Zinda tying up. Figueroa backing Zinda up into the corner here. Now gonna break free cleanly. Very nice. Ooh, DDT there by Zinda. Takes down Flyboy. Figueroa though, nice kick. Rocking Eddie Zinda. Clothesline dumps Eddie into the corner. Now Flyboy, look at this. Boot to the chest, but Eddie Zinda caught him. Ooh, face first goes Flyboy into the mat. Nice kick there to the ribs. Ooh, nice uppercut. Beautiful drop kick there by Flyboy Figueroa. Flyboy Figueroa in control. Ooh, Eddie Zinda makes him eat those elbows right into the gut. Able to break through, trying to shake the cobwebs off here, but gets caught with a beautiful deep arm drag. Ooh, face first by Flyboy Figueroa. Eddie Zinda now eating every bit of that turnbuckle. Able to roll out of the way. Flyboy Irish whips Eddie into the corner. And an elbow. Ooh! Nice enziguri-like kick. You hear that one right on the back of the neck. Hooks the leg. Does Flyboy one count there. Eddie Zinda able to get the shoulder up. So far, these two matched up very well so far. But who will get the upper hand here? All it takes is a slight hesitation. Eddie Zinda could be in trouble here. Oh! Dumps him right on the back of his neck. Nice suplex there by Flyboy Figueroa, and now Eddie Zinda in some serious trouble. Ooh. Nice German-like suplex. Again, dumps Eddie Zinda right on the back of his head. Now up on the shoulders. Figueroa, what's he got? Hot shots him across the top rope. Throat first. Again, this is the debut of Flyboy Figueroa, who heads up to the top turnbuckle here. Eddie Zinda, oh, I thought Flyboy was going to fly, but I guess not. Instead, eats a big right hand, but courtesy of Eddie Zinda here. Bounces Flyboy's head off the turnbuckle, eats a boot for his troubles. And German suplex again. That's the third German-like suplex that Eddie Zinda's taken. Ooh, trouble in paradise by Flyboy Figueroa. That rotating kick out of nowhere could spell lights out for Eddie Zinda here. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. No, Eddie Zinda able to kick out. Quite possibly, Eddie Zinda could not be 100% going into this match. We know that he had his eyes set on the world champion Chris Danger for a long time now. But now look at this. Flyboy Figueroa. Oh, no, he's going to dump him. We've seen that. Oh! Usually we see that on WXW out of Amanda Blaze, aka the Blaze Driver, but Flyboy Figueroa with the same maneuver just knocked off Eddie Zinda here in a epic debut matchup. What a finishing maneuver for Flyboy Figueroa. That's a way to make your debut, folks. And Eddie Zinda giving credit where credit's due. Stellar performance and stellar debut. There's the handshake by Flyboy Figueroa. Nice matchup between Eddie Zinda and Flyboy here. That's what we like to see here on NXT. Pure sportsmanship between these two. And this could potentially be the beginning of a stellar career here for Flyboy Figueroa. That was actually a pretty decent match. I was actually surprised. Oh, here's the match that everybody's going to be talking about, I think. It's a fatal 4-way tag team matchup. First team to get the pinfall or submission will be the new #1 contenders and will take on Jersey by Nature for the NXT Tag Team titles at TakeOver. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get introduced to the team, shall we? Starting from the left, we have Elijah Woods and Kenny Schultz, aka Beer Money Incorporated. Then we head over to Hades and Crimson. And then it is Crime Time's Shad Gaspard and JTG. And last but not least, MJ Gonzalez and Diego, the Gonzalez brothers, LAX. It's LAX, Crime Time, Hades and Crimson, and of course, Beer Money Incorporated. Choose your team now because this match is going to go down right after this. Right now we're waiting the arrival of the teams. Fans here on their feet in anticipation. Well, I'm getting word now that we're having an issue backstage between Chris Danger and Matt Jones. Those two meet in our main event in a Falls Count Anywhere matchup later tonight, but apparently Chris Danger has tried to jump Matt Jones backstage and was taken out periodically as Matt Jones tossing Chris Danger through a glass window. I hope that Chris is alright and will be able to compete in our main event tonight, but nonetheless, folks, we're going to get back to the action at hand here. Here comes Hades and Crimson entering this Fatal 4-Way Tornado Tag match for the #1 contender spot. Here we go. Hades on your left, on your right is Crimson. This is one hell of a tag team, folks. Cold, dark eyes locked on the faces of both Hades and Crimson. Very intimidating presence. Two of the most dominant men here in Thriller NXT, yet to hold the tag team titles. Of course, the current undefeated first-time champions, Antoine and Andre Anthony, Jersey by Nature. They're going to have their hands full if these guys happen to win this match tonight. I don't know if anybody in the tag team division could even fathom what life would be like with Crimson and Hades holding the gold. The fans definitely want to see it, but I don't know if the competitors do. Oh, cool. We have a dislike. Probably the guy that got in trouble for randomly saying stuff. That had nothing to do with the show. Okay. Cool. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Chad Gaspard, JTG, Crime Time in the house. And yes, folks, I know this is going to sound strange, but yes, Crime Time is signed exclusively here now to Thriller NXT. They made their debut 2 weeks ago as the surprise tag team to team up with your United States champion Matt Jones in that epic main event in the 6-man tag against Danger Shakar and Alex Carter. And then last week in singles action, Shad Gaspard got the win over Chris Danger. Well, tonight, Shad Gaspard and JTG get a crack at tag team competition here, and what an opportunity this is for Crime Time to walk away your new #1 contenders here. And again, folks, I'm sorry that the comments are not working on the screen, but if you want to join us in the live chat section, that's where I'm at now. So feel free to chat amongst yourselves or with me. And let's enjoy some fatal 4-way tag team action here. This Portland Ring crowd on their feet for Crime Time here tonight. Excuse me. My apologies. So we got Hades and Crimson, and we got JTT and Chad. Now we're going to get introduced to our third competitors. These guys like to spend money. They like to drink beer. Ladies and gentlemen, my version of Beer Money Incorporated. The Cowboy Kenny Schultz. And the money-making gangster. Ladies and gentlemen, Elijah Woods. Beer Money Incorporated. These guys had a huge win last week here on Thriller NXT. Well, tonight they could have a huge opportunity on their hands if they could walk away with the #1 contender spot here tonight. Like I said, takeover is drawing near, and if you guys stay till the end of the show, which we've only got a couple of more matches, folks, but at the end of the show, I will announce the name of our third ever Thriller NXT takeover event and where it will take place and all that stuff. So stay tuned till the end of the stream, guys. You guys are not going to want to miss that huge blockbuster announcement. As we await the arrival of our fourth and final team, I want to give a big shout out to Zert, Kyla, Joe, everybody joining me here tonight. Thank you guys, and to everybody that will join me eventually to watch this when it's not live. Thank you as well. We are at 304 subscribers and counting, and I appreciate every damn one of you guys. So thank you very much for all the support over the last couple of years in helping this channel grow the way it has. Alright, here they are, MJ and Diego Gonzalez. Ladies and gentlemen, the Latin American Exchange, my version of LAX. We saw Diego in the red in singles action last week. What a stellar match he had, knocking off one half of the current tag team champions. Well, tonight, both brothers get a big opportunity here in this #1 contenders match. Alright, it's going to be a chaotic matchup here. All four teams in the ring at the same time. Look at this, MJ Gonzalez trying to go whisper in the ring on JTG, nobody home. Meanwhile, Shad goes right after Kenny Schultz. JTG backbreaker there on MJ Gonzalez. Meanwhile, it looks like Crimson getting taken out by Elijah Woods. Or wait, excuse me, Elijah Dollars. My bad. I keep on calling him Elijah Woods. Sorry. Go to the rings. I'll tell you. Elijah Woods is the actor. Elijah Dollars is the tag team member of Beer Money Incorporated. So, my apologies, folks. Crimson and Hades, Prime Time, Beer Money Incorporated, LAX. Who will be your number one contenders here tonight? Look at this Elijah Dollars drive-by kick. That boot right to the face of Crimson. Hades having his way right now with Diego Gonzalez. Nice job breaking down by Diego. Meanwhile, MJ Gonzalez in trouble with Hades. Excuse me, with Crimson. So much chaotic situations going on. It's hard to keep track of what's what right now. Wait a minute, where's JTG got in line for MJ? Oh no, not the superplex. Superplex, courtesy of JTG. And look at this huge release German suplex by Elijah Dollars on Hades. Meanwhile, Kenny Schultz just got taken out by the big man Shad Gaspard. A lot of chaotic action going on right now. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream here tonight and having fun, staying cool. The Thriller NXT is bringing the hood to, no, I'm just kidding. Had to have a little fun there, especially with Prime Time in the match. But no joke aside, folks, this has been a great night of action, and I hope you guys stay with me till the end. Ooh, Shad just dumps Hades back first onto that apron there on the left side of the screen. JTG on the outside, on the right side of the screen, and right now in the ring we got Beer Money Incorporated, both members of LAX, and of course Crimson in the ring. And now JTG, look at this. Ooh, nice, famous select maneuver from JTG on MJ Gonzalez. Deep clothesline there, nicely done by JTG. Spine buster there by Shad, dumping Hades onto the floor. Sling blade maneuver there from JTG, who hooks the leg on MJ Gonzalez. Could pick up the victory here too. Oh man, Prime Time almost stole this one here tonight. Gonzalez up to the top rope. Ooh! Nice martial arts kick there, right to the side of the jaw at the top rope, taking out Elijah Dollars. Hades will take a dump to the outside for the brief moment. The three almost got knocked up to JTG. Kenny Schultz digging those knees right into the stomach there of JTG. Up and down goes Crimson, courtesy of the big man Shad. I have a feeling this match could take just a little bit longer than expected, but you never know. Oh, wait a minute. JTG busted open? Or is that MJ Gonzalez? I think it's MJ. Yep, MJ Gonzalez busted open now. Hades will go ahead and start trying to choke up. Boom. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I just want to make sure there's still people alive out there. That's all. Uh-oh, this is not where Hades wants to be. Tiger feint kick courtesy of Diego Gonzalez. Diego headed up top. Looking to fly perhaps. Oh, nobody home for Gonzalez. Trying to wipe out Hades. Hades side coming. Chad Gaspar dumped to the outside courtesy of MJ Gonzalez. Kenny Schultz taking it to JTG. Meanwhile, Crimson. Nice drop over there by Elijah Dollars on Crimson. Crimson rolls to the outside. Bear Money Incorporated right now in control of this matchup. Remember, this is a #1 contenders matchup here in the tag team division. The winners take on Jersey by Nature, the champions at TakeOver. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, big humongous superplex to the outside from the top rope, courtesy of Diego Gonzalez trying to wipe out JTG at prime time, standing shooting star by Diego on JTG. Meanwhile, in the ring, Kenny Schultz and Hades going at it here. Oh, wait a minute, what the hell does Hades got in mind? He's not going to try a superplex from the outside of the ring back in. Big show of core strength there by Hades. Chad Gaspar in to break up the pinfall attempt. Inadvertently, referee been knocked down now. This will be one of those matches that's really going to come down to the wire of who wants it more. Been a very quiet stream here tonight, folks. I'm surprised. Now, Ryan, I know you're busy, and I'm not sure who else is still watching. I'm thinking probably Kylo, but I could be wrong. It's just odd to see you guys not talking tonight. I know you're busy, Ryan, so I'm not gonna bug you too much, buddy. I'm just glad somebody's watching. And even if you guys weren't, you guys all know I should still end up feeling like I'm talking to myself, and I still do commentary like a true professional. Alright, JTG up to the top. Ooh, nice. Now going to stomp a mud hole, so to speak, into Diego. And a boot to the face as well. Meanwhile, Shad and Crimson going right after Kenny Schultz of Beer Money. Up at the top of your rent here, we've got MJ Gonzalez and Elijah Dollars going at it. Oh, man. It was rolling, folks. Oh man, JTG near fall there, almost had the victory for him and Shad at Primetime. It's about the second or third time Primetime's almost won this matchup, folks. Definitely, I would have to believe the odds-on fan favorite here to win this thing. But anything can happen on Thriller NXT. We've seen it before. LAX goes for the cover now. And Shad breaks up the pinfall, keeping his #1 contender and his tag team aspirations alive here. Oh man, but he's got wiped out courtesy of Beer Money's Elijah Dollars. Quickly midsection. Ooh, spinning roundhouse kick by Elijah. Down goes Kenny Schultz, dumped to the outside. Shad went for a cover. And a near fall. Wait a minute, what is Crimson doing? Crimson eyeballing Kenny Schultz from the top rope here. Crimson. Oh, but he gets swatted away. Lands back first onto the hard floor. Kenny Schultz going to take advantage. Oh, flapjack on the floor. Meanwhile, Shad Gaspar up to the top, went for a diving elbow, not exactly sure why. Well, nobody home there from big man Shad. And now both members of, Shad and Elijah targeting Hades. Hades gets taken out by Shad. Nice one over there by JTG. Trying to eliminate and take out one member of LAX here. Remember, all it is just one pinfall or submission, and that team will walk away with the #1 contender spot here. So all these teams trying to have the proverbial eyes in the back of their head And definitely their head like on a swivel, man, because anything can happen here. We get a pinfall or submission just out of nowhere. In the blink of an eye, one of these teams could be the winner here tonight. Here's MJ up top. Hurricane Rana to take down there. Nicely done. Kenny Schultz of German headed up. Elbow drop right to the heart of Crimson. Anybody's match right now at this point, folks. Nice frog splash there by Diego. Shad goes for the cover. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. Shad and JTG almost had the win here. That was so darn close. JTG now busting open Kenny Schultz. So Kenny Schultz is bleeding. I believe MJ Gonzalez, Shad Gaspard. Looks like Hades as well. My goodness. What a matchup just to get a #1 contender spot. Spike Rana there by Diego Gonzalez takes out Hades. Good Shad dumping Elijah Dollars here. Ooh, nice super kick there by Shad. Takes out Kenny Schultz. Both members of Deer Money in trouble. Something up by Kenny Schultz. Stomping on the left arm of Shad. HEG went for a cover on Elijah. Kenny able to save the match of running his partner. Spine buster by Hades takes out Gonzalez. Diego in all kinds of trouble. His brother MJ getting worked on here by Kenny Schultz. Still to come tonight, we also have, like I was saying, Ariel Black against Jessica Bloom. Jessica Bloom making her in-ring debut in the women's division. Matt Jones against Chris Danger, and I believe that's all we have left for you folks. So there's a couple matches still to come here. So stay tuned. Yes, those will be our last two matches, folks. Still have the no-holds-barred match, Ariel Black versus Jessica Bloom, the Falls Count Anywhere main event, Chris Danger versus Matt Jones right after this. So far tonight, we've seen Drake Black defeat Chris Killing in one-on-one. We have a new #1 contender for the Cruiserweight title, again in Eric Angel, and we saw Flyboy Figueroa in an epic debut win over Eddie Zingo. That is what you guys have missed so far tonight, so... matchup. It's really hard to pinpoint exactly which team to walk away here. Oh man, I thought Kenny Schultz had the win there. That would have made Beer Money the number one contenders. Man, they have been chomping at the bit to get an opportunity here. But then again, so is every team that's here. I mean, obviously everybody's really bitter that Crime Time even gets an opportunity like this. And I understand the frustration in the tag team division, I really do. But you know, I don't make all the decisions. I'm just the commentator guy. And look at this. Hades picking up Shad. Down goes Gaspard. KTG back in, goes right at the Crimson. Man, so much blood loss in this matchup. Shad is just a Crimson mask right now, and that's really hard to say that. But he is just in serious trouble, folks. He's not the only one. Hades, MJ Gonzalez, so many players in this match slowly having troubles with the blood loss they've received from this matchup. Frog splash to Elijah Dollars, courtesy of Diego, and Diego Gonzalez goes for the cover, and of course Hades is there to break it up. Look at, he just got drop kicked there. This is the opportunity that LAX needs. Diego needs to just cover an opponent at this point and try to get the win. I mean, he's so close so far right now. He just got taken out there. Oh, but wait a minute, from behind. Look at this, Shad going soup bones there to Hades. And now Hades dumps Shad into the corner. Oh wow, he's placing Shad up on the top rope. This is not good. What has Hades got in mind? Oh, Elijah Dollar's gonna keep dialing it up here, and ooh, Elijah Dollar just tasted the boots and maybe a loose tooth. Courtesy of Diego Gonzalez. Meanwhile, Hades with a huge maneuver there to Shad. Kenny Schultz and MJ Gonzalez on the outside. We got Crimson and JTG as well outside in front of us here. There's so much going on in this matchup, folks. The action has been stellar since the opening bell. The power of Shad just tosses Kenny across the ring and onto the floor. And I ask you again, fans, who do you think will walk away with this one? I mean, does anybody have any favorites at all? At this point, it is anybody's ballgame, folks. Shot DDT there by MJ Gonzalez. Now look at this, a submission hold on Shad by Elijah Dollars. He's got the big man Shad in trouble, and JTG saving it up for his buddy. Let's close on to Shad, takes out Elijah Dollars. Shad and JTG working as a very good cohesive unit so far. Almost had the victory on many occasions here in this match, as we're going to see there, and it gets obviously broken up by Elijah. It's going to be really hard for any member of any team to get a win here, I think, but whichever team I should say gets the victory here definitely, in my opinion, earn their shot. Uh-oh, the referee's down and out again. This is not good. All these teams want a pinfall submission victory here, and the only way to get one is to have a coherent referee that knows what the hell they're doing. And the referee now trying to stagger back to his feet, perhaps. He needs to stay out of his way, though. It's a little hard to do. I mean, there's 8 people in this match. Oh, man. Crimson almost stole the victory there over LAX. But KTG there just in the nick of time, of course. Tiger fake kick there by Diego Gonzalez again. Uncanny Schultz. Diego headed up top. Are we going to see it? No, nobody home for Diego. Crash landing there. Oh, but he gets caught. This is one delicious match from the get-go, folks. Like I said, don't go anywhere. Because still to come, we have a no holds barred and a false count anywhere main event still to come. So stay tuned, folks. Thriller NXT is just going to get better from here on out. Gaspard taking it to Elijah Dollars here at ringside down by the barrier. I have to get my hats off to all 8 of these amazing superstars, giving it all they have just to be called #1 contender for the tag titles here. This is amazing. We thought the Drake Black Chris Killam rematch at the beginning of the show was 5-star. This is insane. And ladies and gentlemen, just like that, Diego and MJ Gonzalez, LAX, with a huge win and an even bigger opportunity here tonight. They have now gotten themselves a huge opportunity to go toe-to-toe for the tag team titles at TakeOver. What a win for LAX and the Gonzalez brothers here on Thriller NXT, folks. I was not expecting that, but wow. Huge win for both these guys. Congratulations to Diego and MJ. Alright, folks. Up next, it's women's action. No holds barred matchup between #1 contender Ariel Black and Jessica Bloom, a newcomer. Ariel Black wanted to warm up, but she said the stipulation that she chose would be a no holds barred match. That'd be the only way she would compete tonight. Will that possibly come back to bite her in the butt? Because we have heard that her challenger and her rival, the women's champion Kate Jones, is in the building, going to be watching this one very closely. With no holds barred, that means no disqualification. Anything can happen. I have a feeling we might just see an appearance tonight from Kate Jones. So let's see what happens. Ariel Black, Jessica Bloom, one-on-one, first time ever. That match is up next, only on Thriller NXT. Alright, here we go. Women's action on Thriller NXT. Let's get to it, shall we? There she is, the woman that tried to take out Kate Jones a couple of weeks ago. And then last week, unfortunately fell victim to Kate Jones, and Kate Jones is a hand-chosen partner, Nikki Harris. Ariel Black going to take out a little bit of frustration, perhaps, on Jessica Bloom here tonight. Trying to soften up. Well, I wouldn't say soften up, but she's trying to definitely get inside the head, perhaps, of Kate Jones. But let's see what happens here tonight. Ariel set and ready for action. That was an odd bell. I know, that was weird. But I will say this much, man. That match was... Whew. The YouTube chat's broken. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm having to... It's been that way for the last 3 nights, dude. That's why I have to make sure I'm live and chatting with you guys a little bit, because it's not showing up on the thing. Alright, making her in-ring debut, ladies and gentlemen, I give you Jessica Bloom. Jessica Bloom, 20 years old superstar, ready to make her debut here. Yeah, it might be a good idea to get him out of here. We all know that he likes the young ones, like Jessica Bloom. Ariel Black, man, just chopping away at Jessica here, but Jessica, ooh, nice elbow. Uh-oh. Jessica, sunset flip power bomb. Down goes Ariel Black. Ooh, stomp to the face, man. Jessica Bloom, no joke, taking it to the #1 contender here. Right? He likes his ladies. He thinks they're his ladies. But in reality, they're mine. I mean, I'm the one that pays their contracts. And I'm also the commentator. And I'm a competitor too, and a champion in WXW, but enough bragging about me, alright? Mr. Waddles better settle down. Look at this Irish whip. There it goes. Jessica Bloom. Oh! Overhead release German. Man, Ariel Black quickly taken to the sky here. What's going to happen here? Ariel Black to the top. Ooh, top rope stunner, a.k.a. the Eclipse. Ariel Black went for the cover, and somehow the 20-year-old newcomer, Jessica Bloom, able to kick out. Can you imagine the shockwave of effects that would happen if Jessica Bloom can knock off Ariel Black just less than 2 weeks away from Jessica's huge opportunity at the title? I assure you that would not set good in the mindset of Ariel Black. She would go on a rampage for sure. Right? Kind of sucks that the women can't draw blood in this game. It really stinks. It'd be kind of cool. Maybe one day we'll get that, but I don't know. Yeah, then they might say, oh, it's too violent. Oh, well. Hopefully 2K21, or should I say 2K22, because we're not going to get a 21, would be absolutely amazing. I've been checking out the Twitter page for 2K development team and everything, and they said they are laser focused on giving us a hell of a lot of superstars, great renders, heck of a lot of match type options and a more in-depth story mode and universe mode. And that, ladies and gentlemen, yeah. Wow. I can't believe she did it. Her debut match, 20 years old, she beat the #1 contender, and now Ariel Black. Awaiting the arrival of Kate Jones, we hear the music, but where's Kate? Kate from behind, blindsiding Ariel. Kate Jones getting a measure of revenge against Ariel. Kate Jones, man, this has been a bitter, heated rivalry here so far on Thriller NXT. Kate Jones just took out her competition. I guess Payback really is a you-know-what in the women's division, folks. Alright. Yeah, exactly. 2K22 is supposed to be epic. And I mean, with them getting a whole year and a half to do this, dude, I can't wait. I mean, they're even talking about giving us GM mode, which will be incorporated with Universe mode. So, and they said no. That's why they want to take a year off. They want to give us a GM mode kind of thing. They want to give us an in-depth story that will last, that has like multiple outcomes. That would be really cool. New movesets, better creation suite, just all kinds of stuff. And dude, I've been looking at it and I can't wait. Exactly. Payback is a cranky woman. Exactly. And now Kate gets to sit back and relax for a moment, knowing that she got a piece of Ariel, which is good. But also she gets to sit back and relax because her man, her husband, the United States champion, Matt Jones, is in action against the World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Danger. This is your main event here on Thriller NXT. Ladies and gentlemen, falls count anywhere. This is just a small preview of the champion against champion match. Winner takes all that will take place inside Hell in a Cell at our next takeover event. So, folks, let's get to it, shall we? Main event time of Thriller NXT starts right now. Exactly, 2K. Don't mess this up. And they know if they do, I have a feeling that'll be the last opportunity 2K will ever get from WWE. I can assure you of that. I mean, I'm pretty sure WWE is not going to want to embarrass themselves twice. I'm actually kind of hoping that this new Battlegrounds game, even though it's an arcade kind of style game, I actually kind of hope it's really good. I mean, I'm not going to give it a full 10 stars right now, but I would say maybe 5. I would say 5 out of 10. But we'll see what happens. Obviously, we're not going to get a big roster probably, but if we create our own guys, that would be a plus. Have some crazy match types, throw them into all kinds of crazy stuff. I mean, you know, you got people getting eaten by alligators and stuff. I mean, I don't know. I hope it's really good. I really do. But anyway, nonetheless, folks, here we go. He is the longest reigning NXT champion so far. This man used to be a part of WXW until he was, well, unfortunately had no choice but to walk away after he lost to Brandon and Austin Blaze. We hadn't seen him in months. Well, we found out why. He was in negotiations to compete here only on Thriller NXT. Well, Danger made a big splash and won his championship quicker than anybody I've ever seen. But tonight, he has his hands full with the man that wants to make sure that Danger gets dethroned and goes away for a while. Ladies and gentlemen, the United States champion, the outlier, the one, the only, Matt Jones. Matt Jones, of course, winning the United States title at TakeOver Mexico City against the Egyptian god, Yashan Shakar. And then, 2 weeks ago, teamed up with the now newly signed tag team of Shad Gaspard, JTG of Crime Time, to take on Danger, Shakar, and the Cruiserweight champion, Alex Carter. And man, after standing in the corner of Shad last week, Matt Jones got a preview of what's to come here, not only tonight, but at TakeOver against Chris Danger. Well, tonight, Matt Jones now gets his hands on Chris Danger one-on-one. Both these guys do not want to risk injury so close to their matchup, but I assure you, they are not going to let anything go easy. They are going to take it to the extreme, perhaps, here tonight. Dude, this match is gonna be freaking amazing. I really do kind of hope Matt puts Chris in his place here tonight. Right? The biker jacket is freaking sweet. Right, exactly. 2K20 flopped worse than, well, worse than some other games I've seen, and I've seen some pretty bad games. Trust me. But 2K20 was, yeah. I mean, 2K20 is somewhat playable, but I don't know, man. I've been wanting to stream with it so bad, you know, universe mode and stuff, because I've got a bunch of stuff for it, but every time I've tried, it's bad. Alright, folks. This match is going to get underway. This is your main event of Thriller NXT. Here we go. Remember, folks, falls count anywhere in the building. So no disqualification, no count out. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission anywhere in the building. Nice meteoric takedown there by Chris Danger, wiping out the United States champion. Alright, this is going to be downright ruthless. Again, thank you Ryan, Kyla, everybody for stopping by tonight and leaving me a like. And those of you that unfortunately stopped by and gave me a dislike, well, shame on you. But, hey, I'm not going to let it bother me. Haters gonna hate, am I right? I'm not going to hurt my feelings. I'm going to keep doing what I do and what I love, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what people think. I'm going to keep doing me. Alright. Danger now going right after Matt Jones. Goes for the cover, does Chris. First pinfall attempt of the match. Take out by Jones. Hard Irish flip. There's Danger into the corner. Matt Jones, what's he got in mind for Chris? Dangerous spot for Danger here on top of the top rope. The lever to boom. Exactly. Ooh, superplex from the top rope. Crash landing, goes Danger back first. And of course you have to believe a little bit was taken out of Matt Jones there, who went for a cover. Around the world, Matt Jones taking Danger for a trip. And I agree with the fans, this is awesome. Matt Jones, oh man, almost had it there, near fall, just gets a shoulder up to Chris. Chris Danger uses the ropes, down goes Matt. Can you imagine what's going to happen between these two inside Hell in a Cell? And the takeover is going to be exciting. I hope you guys are ready for that. We have one more episode of Thriller NXT before we do takeover, so excuse me. That was embarrassing. Yeah, we might see some blood tonight. I mean, we've seen plenty of it so far. We might see it tonight in this match. If not, I'm pretty sure we're definitely going to get it inside Hell in a Cell between these two. I mean, that's just not a prediction. That's a spoiler. I'm hoping it happens. Matt Jones rallying the crowd here as he trades big right hands to Chris. Oh, nice reversal. Chris Danger gets caught knee first, right off the nose of Chris Danger. Matt Jones in control. And delay spine buster by Jones. The United States champion was in control, but nice reversal there by Chris. Chris gonna drop the knee right to the back. And Danger shot to the left elbow. Goes for the cover. There's Danger one. No, takeout at 1. Nice resiliency being shown by the U.S. champion Matt Jones. Matt Jones would like nothing more than to shut Danger up and make Danger lose a lot of momentum here going into TakeOver. Danger headed up, looking to fly. It's Chris. Oh, phenomenal. Oh, the forearm to the face. And that accidentally made Matt land face first off of our announce desk. And again, he bounced off courtesy of Danger. This is what we're talking about, folks. The viciousness of Danger and Jones coming into play here in our main event. That was absolutely amazing. I've never seen that. Exactly. Ouch is right. Jones gonna hit the pedigree. Pedigree, and we've got what you call murder sauce. Ladies and gentlemen, blood now pouring out of the face of Danger. And Danger able to kick out. Jones showing a little sign of frustration here. Thought he had it off the pedigree on the floor. Danger just able to get up though. Gutbuster. Another kick to the gut. Drop kick. Inadvertently sends Chris right into the side of the apron here. On the side of the ring. Exactly, dude. Holy cow. Chris Dangerous has no idea where he is right now. Eats a huge right. And another, the Danger sidestep shot to the back of his legs. Danger, eat the feet. Knocked out like maneuver there, and Matt Jones just able to get the arm up. I agree with you, dude. My face will hurt too, man. Holy cow. I've never seen that, dude. It was like a phenomenal forearm. He hit him, and then he like turned around and bounced face first off the the announce desk. That was insane. I've never seen that. Matt Jones, look at this. Elbows right to the gut of Danger. Right? Matt Jones. The outlier. Matt Jones could be thinking pedigree. Center of the ring. Second pedigree. Down goes Danger. This has to be over. 1, 2, 3. He got him. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Jones, the United States champion, just knocked off the world champion Chris Danger. Just days away from the big champion versus champion winner takes all encounter at TakeOver. Holy cow, what a match. Congratulations, Matt Jones, and the fans are on their feet for what has been one hell of not only a main event, but an all-around show here tonight of Thriller NXT. The fans are excited, but we are even more excited for what's coming up in less than 2 episodes. Ladies and gentlemen, TakeOver is upon us. And with that, we are going to announce in a matter of moments the name and the place where TakeOver will, well, take over. So congratulations, Matt Jones. Huge main event win here tonight. Oh, that was exciting. Exactly. USA. Matt Jones has been doing pretty good so far. Alright. Let's go to the calendar. Oh, that's right. I just realized I told you guys on Facebook what it was, but a lot of people on YouTube didn't know what it was. So our next pay-per-view will be the first ever it was supposed to be an all ladder match type pay-per-view, Money in the Bank, but we might end up changing that a little bit because, you know, obviously the Hell in the Cell winner takes all match, but that'll probably be the only match that won't be a ladder match. I think all the others probably will be, like I said, card subject to change, especially with the matches and stipulations. But, ladies and gentlemen, Money in the Bank, that is what it's going to be all about. And actually, I'm going to go show you guys what that arena will look like, so you guys can get a kind of an idea what that's going to look like. So give me just a second, folks. So I will be posting on my YouTube, or excuse me, on my YouTube group page on Facebook for Thriller 23 Productions. I will be putting up the match card for Money in the Bank that we have drawn out so far. Obviously, 7 amazing matches. But this is what TakeOver Money in the Bank is going to look like, okay? So let me pan out here. So there is TakeOver Money in the Bank. The only thing I got to get rid of, which I just realized I somehow didn't do, I got to get rid of all the WWE stuff on this thing. Which, that's not a problem. I can do that. But what do you think, man? I think TakeOver Money in the Bank is going to be pretty cool coming up here on the channel soon. Episode 13? Yeah, episode 13 of Thriller NXT will be NXT TakeOver's first ever Money in the Bank pay-per-view. So hopefully you guys are ecstatic and ready for that, folks. Alright, so that's the TakeOver that's coming up. We just did Mexico City. And obviously we've done TakeOver Portland. Some other takeovers that will be coming up eventually in the season will be TakeOver Los Angeles, TakeOver Dominion, TakeOver Extreme, where every match is like an Extreme Rules. We got TakeOver Bash at the Beach, Road Wild, Jackpot, and NXT's In Your House. So those are the TakeOver events that we are going to be having soon. So you guys already have watched TakeOver Portland and TakeOver Mexico City. You guys obviously saw some amazing freaking matches, and you guys know what NXT TakeOver is all about. But all right, well, that's gonna do it for all of us here on Thriller NXT, and of course Thriller 23 Productions. We thank you for watching us, and as always, I am Brandon Pickett, reminding you to keep thrilling and chilling. And until next time, you guys have a good night. And thank you for the comments. And I will talk to you guys on the next one. Keep thrilling, chilling, be kind to yourself and each other. Have a good night. Stay cool. I love you. Good night.